Today we'll be making some birch bark tar. I have a leather project going on and I need some birch bark tar, and I thought about using my pine tar equipment for some more industrial scale production. I don't know how it goes, this is only a test run, so let's see. Okay, so here's my burner. Just for keeping the fire inside. The tar will be running out here. I'll just put the pipe in there, steel pipe. Like that. So here's how the equipment looks like. Here we have just a fireplace, with a hole in the bottom leading out the pipe. And if all goes well, tar should be running in a jar in this end. So first of all we need some birch bark. Collected yesterday and had it dry overnight. And our burner, just a tin can with some holes in the bottom. This will be filled with birch bark and sealed airtight. The tar will be run out here in the burner. Okay, then we put some clay to keep everything airtight. Place the can in the middle and put some clay around. And then it's time to fire up. Gases are escaping, but I think we are going to have luck anyway. That's some sticky stuff. So here's the result. Not too much, so not a great success, and it's quite thick and sticky. It's more glue-like tar. So I guess I need to be more careful with the tightening of the container, so it's really airtight, and maybe use a somewhat more bigger container and lower temperature. But all in all, good stuff. Okay, and here's all that's left from burning. That's pure charcoal. And since some of the tar became quite thick, I'll be using it for making some glue, some hot glue. And for that we need some charcoal. So I'll be just grinding this a bit. So that's it, and this will be mixed with the tar a little bit later on. So here we have a charcoal, and then we take the tar. That's quite thick, and the process is to cook the tar so that it gets even thicker. Okay, so here we have the tar, and we are going to cook it. So first the water will evaporate. There's still a little bit of water in the tar, and then the tar will get thicker and thicker. And as the last point, we will mix some charcoal in it. So the charcoal makes the tar or the glue a bit more elastic. Birch bark tar is very hard, very brittle, and that's why we are mixing some charcoal in it a little bit later on here. So the charcoal makes it a bit more elastic, so it holds better without breaking. But now we're just waiting and cooking. Okay, here you see how the tar is bubbling. So it's the water that's cooking away. So it's very thin at the moment. Okay, it's been about half an hour, 45 minutes maybe. And as you see, the tar has stopped bubbling, which basically means that there's no water in it anymore. But since it's quite thin, so we'll continue cooking until it becomes more pitch-like. And you can test the tar by rubbing it between your fingers and test if when it becomes very sticky, then it's ready. Not yet really. So we'll continue cooking. See you in an hour or so. It took a while. I should have used a larger cup, but it's been cooking now maybe 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and it's got down quite a bit and getting thicker. So what I'll do now is take it away. and add some charcoal. Couple of spoonfuls, I think it should be enough. Now we are ready to test. Take some glue. It's very sticky. And you will not get it off from your fingers. And remember that this is hot glue, so you should use it hot. And when it cools down, it sticks. And then we wait. And this is maybe my favorite use for the birch bark glue. Gluing axes and hammers. It will never come off. And that will never come off. Okay, let's see how our test piece is doing. Well, it's hard. Finally snapped off. But it's very hard. It's a bit warm still, so it gets even harder when it's dry. And a good way of having the glue with you is to make glue sticks. Once the glue cools down, it's stone hard and not sticky at all. Okay, now the glue stick has dried, so it's stone hard. And it's easy to take with you anywhere. Just heat it up in open flame, for example, and put on the glue. And that's it. Thank you.